Yo, what's happening, my people? So it's Sunday. It's Walking Dead time. It's kind of odd that I'm starting this video with a smile because by the end of this video, or the end of this episode, there was no smiles to be had. And I'm gonna keep this up. I know I don't have the biggest reaction video channel or anything, but I'm gonna get these bars off. So the episode starts off is looking like positive light in old girl, some random people from the hilltop. So they getting themselves together to go to the fair. It looks like it's gonna be festive, etc., etc. Shit. By the end of that scene, they are murdered. Alpha is taking their faces off. Well, taking homegirl face off. She uses it as a disguise. So it's a little foreshadowing of this episode. How you can be so happy, like we start off the episode so happy and stuff, and it can end with nothing but despair. And it's crazy. The name of this episode is The Calm Before. So basically that's what it is. It's the calm before the storm. And it starts off like everybody, they going to the fair, they getting together, and they interacting, etc., etc. Michonne is talking to the people. She like, let's get all the leaders together. I'm sorry for everything that we did and stuff, and we need to do this and get back together. And they signed their little constitution and everything. And I'm watching it, and I'm like, I see the things online and stuff, and talk about this is gonna be like the Game of Thrones red wedding scene and stuff like that. I'm like, what you talk about, Willis? I've been talking about this for weeks. I'm like, in the comic book, there will be some gruesome deaths at the end. It will be something. So the whole episode, I'm looking, and like whenever they show like certain scenes, and then they come back to certain people, I'm like, are they foreshadowing? I'm like, oh, they showing so and so. Oh, they showing so and so. I'm like, oh, is one of them gonna die? So the whole episode, it's kind of a boring episode, pretty much, to be honest. Like for the most part, because it's just them walking around the fair and stuff like that, and they have the kids. They pick on Lydia, and they try to talk about Henry, and Henry likes this little girl, etc. So they pick on him, and a little foreshadowing. Henry goes looking for Lydia and stuff. And then, you know, that pipe, it was a while back and stuff. They had a pipe, and he was like, we have to get better supplies and stuff. We gotta, So he has to go mess with this pipe and stuff. So he's going, excuse me. So he's going, and it's like, man, he gone, dog, man. It's foreshadowing. I'm like, man, something gonna happen. We see our group, they getting ready to go on like a mission or something. I watched the episode. I don't know what was their plans. Were they going look for the whisperers or something? Why were they just leaving and going? But it wanted to be, it's Carol, Michonne, Daryl, the normal people, the normal suspects and stuff. And so they go leaving out of the fair. They leave everybody behind. They go meet up with the highwaymen and stuff. A little foreshadowing. And we see Alpha walking around the fair and stuff like that. I'm like, comic book, this is how it happened. In the comic book, Alpha disguised herself in the fair. She infiltrated. By the end of the comic book, everybody was murdered. Not everybody, but there was a lot of murders. In the comic book, who died was King Ezekiel. Rosita died in the comic book. That's like the main ones. They had a lot of just regular people in the book. I can't think of any other big characters, but I know Rosita and King Ezekiel. So I'm like, oh, they show like King Ezekiel, because she walks up, Alpha walks up on King Ezekiel, and she is like so weird. She's like, oh, can you show me where the sweaters are? Winter is coming. And he like, oh, okay, my lady. Yes, I'll show you. I be like, bitch, what the fuck wrong with you? Is you crazy? And she was weird. Oh, it was like, whoa. So I'm just watching. I'm like, who gonna die? Who gonna die? Oh, they gonna die. Oh, King Ezekiel. I'm like, King Ezekiel gonna die. He walked away with her. No, she gonna kill him some kind of way. So I'm just, if you watching the episode, like, I don't know if everybody knows like the comic book history or what happened in the comic book or something. So I don't know if everybody was watching it like in terms of how I was watching it. Like, oh, who gonna die? Who gonna die? Who gonna die? A lot of people might have not known that some big deaths were coming. Well, they kind of said, if you watch Talking Dead, they kind of alluded to it a little bit. But man, it was crazy. And Daryl and them is out in the woods, so they get caught up. They get caught up a herd, not a herd, but a bunch of walkers get around them and stuff. Then the Whisperer show up. Beta comes, so they captured. You like, ah, man, it's dreary. All we wanted was the girl, and we weren't gonna kill anybody, but that deal is off. Everybody gotta die now. So he like, oh shit. I'm like, they can't kill Daryl. If they kill Daryl, we riot. We still gonna riot. But I'm like, I don't think they gonna kill him. And we see they start the movie up. Man, whatchamacallem, Alpha goes and she finds Lydia in the movies. She waiting on Henry. It's like, oh, whoa, look. So I'm like, man, she done killed Henry. Man, she about to kill Lydia and stuff. It goes kind of back and forth because they show Alpha at the camp. She meets up with Daryl and them, and it's like, wait a hold up, she just was she made it here quick, but she starts talking about like things and yeah, blase. Man, she brings Daryl out and she shows him a gigantic herd. She like, yeah, y'all think y'all crewed up and stuff, but look, we got this herd, and we could use that against y'all. So we gonna murk all y'all, and don't come into our lands again. And she says your friends will be waiting for you. I'm like, oh, that's the comic book moment. Oh, that's Game of Thrones red wedding moment, because they're gonna have their heads on the spikes and stuff. I'm like, oh, who died? And it happened like that because they show Lydia in Alpha, and because Daryl is like, you didn't kill Lydia, huh? And so she shows her interaction with Lydia, and Lydia's like, I'll scream, you better get away from here, ah, la, la. Man, so I'm like, oh, she about to kill Lydia. And so she like, after all I did for you, you never were one of us. And man, she didn't kill her. But then they show it. And I'm still like, man, did she kill her or not? Because Beta is like, where's Lydia? I need to be by myself. She crying. So one of her crew sees her crying. And it's like, she like, come here. Wow. Y'all can't see me in weakness. Y'all can't see any weak moments. I can't show weakness because I am Alpha. Man. So they see Sadiq tied up to a tree and stuff, and they like, oh, Sadiq. So you like, well, maybe everybody isn't dead. Well, maybe she just left people tortured or something. No. She killed a lot of people. So they go out to the field, and it's like, whoa, you see the spikes and stuff, and it's like they marking a line. They're putting a line in the sand. This is our lands, that's y'all lands. If y'all cross this exact place where the heads are on a spike, it will be consequences and repercussions. Man, the highwaymen, the people that was helping them, I want to see this movie. They didn't get to see their movie because they died. They had this girl, Frankie, she died. Man, this old lady that tried to kill Maggie and them, the one that had the baby and stuff, they killed her. Man, they killed her in it or whatever. Homegirl that was walking with the candy apple, she got the little boyfriend. Man, they killed her. Man, they killed, I wrote the names down and stuff, man. I I'm bad with names. But man, they killed Tara. Wow, they killed Tara. They killed the young kids that were picking on Lydia. And to top it off at the end. They killed Henry. Oh, Carol. Man, Carol went to go see him. And so Daryl, no. He pushed out. Man, I didn't cry for this death. I cry sometimes. I cried whenever Herschel died. I was in here like Ricky on Bars. Trey on Bars. Ricky was dead. But I was in, whenever Herschel died. Whenever the brother died. I can't think of his name, man. The big brother with the beard and stuff. Whenever he got bit in the arm, like I cried. There's a lot. Anyways, y'all don't even know every time I cried, but it was sad though. Man, Henry died, and it's like, damn, Carol lost so many people. Damn, man, she lost her daughter. Man, she lost who she lost? But she lost her daughter, man. Damn, now she done lost her son. Who else she lost? She lost some other people close to her and stuff. I don't know. But and she had to kill them girls. She was raising them little girls, man. And well, not raising them, but she had kind of took a hold of them. She gravitates toward the kid. Carl was her dog. Man, Carl died. Them little girls, the little girl got killed. Then she had to kill. Look at the flowers. So, man, Carol is about to go into beast mode. This season finale is going to be crazy. And I said it's a Juice. I think I talked to Juice about this. I'm like, man, they'll never show the winners. They never show the winners. They finally about to show some winners. Whoa. Man. But, man, that's my reaction of... This is the way a reaction video is supposed to be. This is one of my best reaction videos. Most of the time, I'm kind of like, what happened? But I wrote notes, but I didn't really have to look at my notes except to see the names. But I think this is one of my best videos. But season finale next week, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest of the most hated. Shout out to everybody my new viewers and people that have been watching. This isn't my main thing I do on the channel. You know, I want to do shoes and other stuff like that. But my people that mess with me on Sundays for The Walking Dead, I appreciate y'all, man. Write in the comment section about the video and stuff and what you want to talk about or your views on the episode and stuff. But like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest of the most hated. Peace out.